Hello everybody.
Hello.
Lumus here with Burzum next to me.
That's me. Yeah, I'm just staring at the chat, being like, are we hosting? No, I think we're live. I'm easily confused.
Alright. Well, I'm at the controls. I think you've already beaten this game.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas I'm playing it blind. So if I get stuck, I'll cry to the controller at you.
Yeah.
So this is I guess it's a semi-blind playthrough. So this is Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, which is by the guy who made the Castlevania games. Like, he made the first one.
Yeah, he's
Probably involved in most of them.
got a name, I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
So this is basically Castlevania with the serial numbers filed off because it's actually owned by the big company, not by him. But he's the guy who did a lot of the stuff for it, so I guess this is his take on the series.
Yeah, he's like the Hideo Kojima of Castlevania. You know, the creative genius behind it that was then eviscerated by Namco Capcom.
Yeah.
Depending on who. It's Koji Igarashi is the series producer, former series producer.
Guess I'm making new data.
Yeah, go for it. Just delete all the others if you want, or just go for it. You want to go normal because that is the main game mode. You don't unlock the others till later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
These aren't just difficulties.
No,
are
they're
they?
modes. And it's up to you whether you choose veteran or casual. I did eventually complete it on veteran, but I might have rage quit the casual a couple of times.
Okay.
The main difference between them is the casual, when you get damaged by an enemy, you do not get sent flying backwards, which inevitably ends you in a pit, which is a waste of life. So.
Also says there's infinite lives on casual.
Yeah, which is fair.
I'll give veteran a go.
Yeah.
I've not actually played many Castlevania games, although the ones I have played I've been a fan of.
Is it reading it to you, or oh yeah, you just passed the buck to me when it comes to reading the notation. I love that shit.
Yeah,
there was once a man who had been given the moon's curse by demons. That man was Zangetsu, wrapped in crimson garb with eyes like fire. He relentlessly pursued the demons who cursed him. As he journeyed from one pit of darkness to another, he would stop at nothing until he struck down every last demon in his path. One night, I'm too fast for this. It's a bit slow. One night, he sensed the looming presence of a great demon. He swore to eradicate all demons, no matter how much of a threat they posed. Bathed in moonlight, he cried out as he drew his sword, which consumed the darkness from within its wretched steel. On that night, either the demons or the moon itself would feel the wrath of his blade. Are we done? Yes.
I guess. So that great demon is presumably the plot of the game. I'm hunting that.
Possibly, or it's in his sword now. I'm not. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're hunting a demon. Makes sense.
It's the most powerful demon he's ever encountered, I guess. That's what the narration seems to say, anyway.
Yeah.
So this is done in a very retro style, like the early Castlevanias. I think they're making a second Bloodstained game in more the style of the recent ones.
Yeah,
3D
this
kind of
is
stuff.
this was kind of made as almost a preview for what they plan to do with Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, which is a reference to a Castlevania Ritual of the Moon. So that's the kind of gameplay you can expect from that. So this one,
Curse of the Moon. Wasn't Circle of the Moon a Castlevania one?
yeah, absolutely. It was
I think
more.
that's one of the ones I played.
Yeah, I think it's a bit more recent than this style of Castlevania, anyway. But I think this one was like a backer reward on Kickstarter. So like they made this because they raised enough money. So you've got your jump and normal attack, which is your sword, and then I think your B button would be your bonus stuff, which will use weapon points. So you've only got 2 left now.
Yeah, I spent one of them doing an upward script thing. Okay. So Y button does the upward script. I guess I probably need more to do the To do a different whip if there was one.
No.
It's gonna run me over!
It's the ghost train. Just wait, and someone in the distance will. What am I talking about? SummerSlam? Somersault? What's the word? Suplex it. Sabin from.
Yeah.
Sabin? From Final Fantasy VI.
Suplex the train.
Yeah. Yeah, so just to clarify, your B button is just that attack, but you can swap it for other things if you find it.
Okay, that was my Y button, that was what was confusing.
Oh, right, I see. Well, does B button do anything?
Not that I can tell.
No, okay, that's fine then. It probably will at some point, we'll see.
Is my shoulder button? No? Okay.
I don't want to spoil anything about what happens, because we're all playing it together, you know?
Yeah. Hello, anyone home? Oh my gosh, monsters! I've made a terrible mistake.
Is this the train station for Harry Potter? I'm looking for platform 9 3/4. Is that Ron Weasley that we're murdering again?
I hope so. Whoop. Can I go down there? Does it give me it does give me the choice.
Wow, good sub-weapons.
I already mastered this game. Oh my gosh, there's stuff everywhere. I need a map.
Don't forget to randomly attack walls in Castlevania tradition. You never know when there might be a wall chicken kicking about. I've not memorised where the wall chicken is, so you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, so you just replaced your sub-weapon for something new. I have no memories of what that was. It's now a slip of paper or something.
Hogwarts Express going fast again. Must be lost.
Okay. So that's holy water effectively, but instead it's a black hole. Way more effective against rats, way less effective against appealing ghosts.
Could already stab rats though.
You could always jump and attack ghosts.
Yeah, I suppose. It's raking in the money.
Not like that way though, so.
Yeah, it must be a lot. I need to keep an eye out for the nearest shop to start buying stuff, I'm sure. Go that way? Okay. Ooh, wall chicken. Or wall heart. I'm always willing to trust a friendly skeleton.
It seems I can use sub-weapons with the Y button, however that would require weapon points. Nice of you to tell us now. If I destroy lamps, perhaps I can find a magic potion to restore my weapon points. Perhaps, yeah. He's obviously like lived this life. I also understand that different coloured lamps contain various sub-weapons I can use. Even so, I remain devoted to the sword. So that'll be that, the whip again, I think. The upwards whip.
Is it this? Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same whip. Now we know. His coat looks very patchwork. I don't know if he's meant to look Wandering Swordsman, but he looks. But all I'm seeing is homeless guy.
All I'm seeing is Dante from Devil May Cry.
Dante from Devil May Cry after I had a rough couple of years.
Yeah. So like recent Dante from Devil May Cry, I guess, if you've seen the trailer. He looks slightly like a homeless man on heroin now. Yeah, why's not? Maybe not the best button for sub-weapon use. I don't know. Used to be up and attack would do sub-weapons in the old games. I don't know.
Last buttons back in those days. I've got a train. I hadn't fully explored that dungeon. But I've missed out on all kinds of things here. This does look a lot like the Phantom Train from Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
Also, those are some really high tables.
Well, you're a really short dude. I mean,
Maybe. Am I playing as a dwarf?
well, you've got a katana, so you're presumably Asian.
Yes. But you'd think that these would be sized for people from the same country, right? Now I've collected 2 whips, so the power will have gone up. Yeah, I'd like the skull, please. Oh, I got a werewolf. Bloodborne flashbacks.
I need to remember that you as the viewers can hear all this music. We've got Lumus on the headset just now. And myself, I'm suffering in silence. Well, I'm not suffering.
That's the black hole thing, wasn't it?
It was, yeah. Might be super useful this segment, you never know.
Oh yeah, maybe. Finding the whip better in general, but yeah, they're probably going to hand them out appropriate to segments.
Yeah, or sometimes just upset you by giving you a bad one for segments.
Have at you, Bullet Bill. Take multiple hits to kill. I wasn't ready for that in this game.
Yeah, so far the game's been quite generous, hasn't it?
I stabbed it and then stopped attacking because I thought I was done. Alright. I should have stayed inside the train. I'm not sure this is the safest way to enjoy rail travel.
I have never seen someone ride in a train on the inside in a game or a video. I think it's always outside.
It looked like you could go around in the inside.
Hey, maybe good.
But yeah, nobody goes that way. Okay. Suddenly prepared to ride on top of the train a lot more.
That was nice. More and more people ride on the inside.
I guess I can't throw it through this.
Oh, of course you can. That's what a smart person would do.
The guy was a lot weaker than I thought. Thought I was getting into a boss fight.
Yeah, or that sub-weapon's very powerful.
Maybe.
The game's already taught you something, so that things can be cheesed.
Yes. Delicious cheese.
Sweet mercy.
Alright, I guess the Phantom Train itself lies ahead. Sure. Back to my whip. That wasn't me holding forward, by the way. He went into that on his own. I take no responsibility. Okay. Interesting. Cool.
So definitely contact damage for his face. Throwing himself the ball and then
Getting out of fire. Cool.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh, my bad.
Not health bar either, which is a bit of a shame.
Okay. I think we see what we're doing now.
Yeah. The lucky bosses have 2 stages. Well, not 2 stages, two attack variations. They've got the "Look at me, I want to die" move, which is where they let you hit them a bit. And then they've got the actually attack you moves.
Yeah. I think he's gonna do something more deadly soon.
Maybe.
Oh, this guy's like tutorial boss. I'm kind of expecting him to put the fire stuff in there and then just fire it out of his stomach at me while I stood around on the ground like a fool. Whoop. That was on me.
It does look like none of those fireballs hit the exact same square twice. A merciful way of dealing with it.
Okay. It takes a lot of time to kill a guy like this by stabbing him with this tiny sword. Even if it is dwarven steel.
Speedrunning this game the other day, and there's very, very, very fast ways to do these bosses.
There we go.
It's horrifying.
Second stage?
No, he's dead. But
Okay. Ah! Okay.
yeah. So every boss has a kill move, that can't kill you on this difficulty or this mode. However, if you dodge it, you get an extra life.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it will reduce you down to 1 HP as well. So the speedrun probably is get hit by it because then your HP doesn't count down. That seems like a kind of Castlevania thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you've now got a choice, although the game doesn't make it very clear. You can either welcome this lady. Thank you for saving. Was it the demon's power used to seal that beast? That's my girl's voice.
Do I press buttons? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. You're a shardbinder. That power can summon forth demons at will. I cannot allow that. Wait, it is true that I am a shardbinder. However, I have sworn to be ever righteous in my command of this power. I refuse to be used for evil. Then show me the proof of that determination in battle. Miriam has become an ally.
Okay, I thought you were challenging her to a duel.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it should be noted that you've got the choice of speaking to them and letting them join your crew, or killing them on sight.
Huh.
Yeah. And the choices about that would determine which mode you unlock next.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, now you should be able to swap character. LB or RB.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so essentially everyone gets their unique sub-weapons, so you can't swap between people in different ones. And also they have different life bars, so if one of your characters is getting battered, then it's time to swap to the other one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Liking this so far. Whip smash. High jump. Slide. That's the weirdest jump. She just jumps higher than him?
Yeah, and there's a much longer range attack.
Presumably does a lot less damage, but sure, I can work with that.
I'm not even sure. I think it's just slightly slower attacking. Like if you mash his attack button, you can get a lot off.
Yeah, that might be fair.
There might be a difference in damage.
Okay, so we get like a little map ahead.
Yeah.
Frigid Hell.
I don't know if that demon that he sends was the end boss of that level or if it's just some kind of final boss.
Let's see. So, okay, I suspected it was a throwing knife. And that's... okay, it's an upward attack. Interesting.
Immediately useless against these ground-based enemies.
I'll hold on to it. Who knows what will come up again. Kind of float. It's one of those games where you can't change direction whilst you're up in the air. Good to know.
Yeah. Which is why being damaged by enemies while platforming is so terrifying. You still get knocked back even when jumping.
He's got a shield. My only weakness. Never mind.
I love the like subtle but beautiful retro artwork as well. You know, like imagine the old games like this, and you've got the moon above the lake and stuff. You don't see that often. And Castlevania was one of the few series that really did that kind of thing well.
Yeah. So can't jump well on the stairs. Safety first, people. We're here to defeat demons, not break an ankle.
You also can't be knocked back while on the stairs, so it's
Oh. Quite what I intended. Okay. Oh, that's not that quick enough. Gonna have to get used to the way the jumping works.
Oh, I am gonna have to repeat that pizza.
Oh yeah, you put that in like 45 minutes to cook.
Yeah,
It takes like 10 minutes to cook.
Absolutely trouble.
Hello, friendly dead guy. This way. And that floor totally breaks if you step on it. I need to be told that. Let's try this route. Piranhas? So we're told that switching to different allies lets you take different routes. I already see several ways that she can go routes that he can't. I'm not sure what his movement abilities are. Ah! I got too close to the frog. I aggroed it. Maybe it's just that he's better in battles? He's the best one in actual fights is the play here? His powerful sword skills and the fact that his health bar is noticeably larger.
Depending on how quickly you play the game, I will show you what you can do.
Oh, okay.
The new game that we have to go through to do that.
So I might be missing some things. Ooh, I unlocked a new thing. A new spell. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that. Burzum is promising to reveal to me lost secrets about this guy. This stuff apparently doesn't break if you land on it.
I mean, I already revealed that you have the choice between taking these people on as allies or killing them.
Mm-hmm.
So, rest assured it's something to do with that.
I'm on fire!
I have no idea what that ability does. I think it might increase the damage he does, but I don't really know.
Interesting. I'll stick with the I'm on fire move for now. Although in second thoughts, that's not going to help me against those guys. Can she crouching attack them?
No, you don't know what they're going to do yet. Yeah, they do.
Okay. I was more concerned about just not jumping on them. I want them dead before I go leaping in that direction. What's the button to just keep spinning my whip round?
You're thinking of an entirely different game that's absolutely not affiliated with this at all. So nothing to do with Castlevania, and haven't stolen all these moves. Oh, it's the first knockback related death.
Yep.
Quick, drink.
And okay, that just damaged me. It didn't take my life.
No, it wiped out your other ally. She's
Oh,
okay. If all of your characters die, then it's wiped out.
I see.
It severely limits your options, of course.
Yes, this is already bad for this area.
Sort of, and then sort of not.
Okay. Can't damage those when they're closed.
Dead. Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah, this character's already taken quite a beating as well.
Yeah.
I think they keep damage from... I have no idea.
Yeah, he's definitely got a lot more DPS.
How's it going now, Lady Man? Having a good night? You still on holiday?
Whoa. Can't pull me down the stairs though. Hey Lady Meow, how are you doing? It is looking like I am very dead.
This pizza's really hot. Does anyone have any really bizarre, unsubstantiated fears? No, not on holiday. Oops. Back to work. Grim times. One of my weird fears is that when I open the oven, the cats are going to decide that it's really cozy and want to sit in it and leap in before I can stop them. But apparently cats have like +10 resistance to heat, so they might not even care. Like they'd realise it's dangerous and leap out before burning themselves horribly.
Yeah. Kind of deceptive creatures, I guess.
I mean, say perceptive, but not a day goes by without Maisie accidentally walking into the table leg.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm always worried that the cat is going to sneak into the the oven or the washing machine or something.
Wow.
Check like 5 times.
Hey, Nair Ellen.
Hey, now we're alone, eh?
Nirlone. Nirlone.
Narlo.
Narellen.
I got work and it sucks, but got to watch TV today. Yeah. Just because you're not busy writing was your first chance to watch TV? Or were you watching TV at work? Yeah, how you doing, Noella? You good? I found a little bit of health. I assume I'm still done for. Probably a boss about to sneak up on me.
Oof!
Okay.
That's fast and painful.
Yeah, I was trying to get my whip out and obviously need to fire it a little early for those guys. Gnarly one, I like that.
That's the Odyssey. Yeah. We've not been boating this week, so we did journey at my parents' house. To be fair, today. Lumus has done an incredible amount of speaking to elderly people of varying ages.
I guess.
Being such a good boy.
Yeah, my aunt and uncle live in a smaller place outside the city, so we took the bus over yesterday, spent the night there.
Rest assured, no matter how bad the buses are in your area, they're not as bad as the buses in my area.
Pretty bad up here.
Huge rickety things that stink of mouldy bees and other strange things, and also the roads are just these curves that never end.
Such a long path, all curving roads. I didn't think I was going to make it. I don't travel very well. Okay, back now. Game seems loud to our voices. Okay, we'll turn it down for a bit.
It's a good job I didn't right click and accidentally close that. We will bung the game down to about there, I think. That is probably enough.
That's probably more than enough. That's a long way down, but okay.
Well, it's another quarter. It was at half.
Yeah, that should be fine then.
I don't know. Keep us updated whenever like our voices are bad.
Yeah.
We'll lower it again.
That's what I already have. Navi Loon. Dang nabbit. Oh, you're not a friend. I thought he was a friend. This is obviously an enemy that would be a lot easier with her. He seemed like he had such personality. I was going over to say hello. Okay. And there's more of him, of course. Why wouldn't there be? That is not a friendly placed candle.
Yeah, her throwing knives would simplify this so much.
Also a jumping ability.
Ah, that's fair. A well-timed jump gets you over it though. Oof! And then 2 sword hits.
Yes.
Yeah, beautiful.
Okay, and another one.
You can do this. I have faith in your retro platforming skills.
There we go.
And even dodged the candle flame. Brilliant.
Well, I had to. I'm on 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this guy again. And they gave me his weakness again.
Very merciful.
Yeah. I assume at some point this is going to turn on me. I'm going to throw one of these down and he's just going to jump up here and murder me.
This isn't Dark Souls. I think the game's pretty fair about what it does to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's our max HP up.
Ooh.
You're never going to achieve it.
Oh, I need to do the slide.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's painful. Oh, it's this guy again.
I mean, if you're willing to waste a life, you could die to him and then get the HP up.
It's a difficult choice. Yeah, this is some good music, isn't it?
I think that's what Castlevania was famed for. It's like beautiful scenery. No, well, I mean the retro ones did okay, but the more recent ones do a lot of really cool backgrounds and pixel art.
Yeah, very atmospheric.
And then along with that beautiful scenery, great music. And then the gameplay is just painful.
Yeah, I'm assuming that my friend is dead forever. Are you not coming down? There we go. Oh, now you want me to take the bombs?
The game's quite good at giving you options. I think some of those candles would be the girls' sub-weapons.
Don't stand underneath there while the cutscene's playing. That's going to end badly for you. But okay, here's a boss fight. I'm on half health with one of my teammates dead. Do we have dialogue? No?
I do not know what a Theorbo is.
Okay. Whoop. Oh, okay. Okay.
You remembering all that?
Of course. Okay. Oh, you can destroy those. If you're not incredibly clumsy about it, anyway. Nope. That was some clumsy.
A loot mated with a giraffe.
Clumsied.
So kind of like a skinny cello? Slightly more classical?
How far back am I?
There's what I'm imagining.
Far back. Don't die, good character.
Bear in mind you've got those thrown daggers if you want to do it the easy way.
Yeah, but saving them for this bit. Good character is already dying. Those do significantly less damage, I'm learning. Loot mated with a giraffe, okay.
I'm sure mating loots with giraffes is illegal in some parts of America.
Alright. Let's just throw some bombs on this defenseless guy.
Something about him, I don't know if anyone here's played Shovel Knight, but something about him looks very Shovel Knighty.
Yeah, the design's similar to one of the bosses, maybe? Hey, max health up.
I think it was actually sub-weapon total, that one, but...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It applies to both of them.
I think you share your sub-weapon counter, so...
Ah, so they do. Nonetheless, he's still dedicated to the sword.
As you said in the intro, yeah.
Ooh.
That's a new one. Wow. It's the crucifix. Yeah.
And it didn't kill me on the way back. What are the robed creatures and why are they? These ones, or...?
Maybe Banshee? Sorry?
Yeah. All we really know is that we're hunting demons. This guy dedicated his life to hunting demons and he sensed a powerful demon nearby, so we're investigating. And the lady we found is a demon summoner who has sworn to only use her demon summoning for good. And is proving that in battle. I wish I had the whip here.
I mean, you can swap, can't you? I think you can swap while crouching as well.
No, I mean his whip spell.
Oh, I see,
Throw that in time.
Her one would probably be pretty great against him as well. And then from
Yeah.
the middle... Oh,
Okay.
oh that's
There we
pretty
go.
well placed. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I'm out of weapon. Yeah, she's immobilized for a good chunk while she's using her whip.
think if you jump it's slightly better, but oh, she died.
Okay, that was a different thing that he did.
I
Does that kick me out of the fight?
Oof.
So the fight doesn't continue if one of them falls. Even though he was there fighting like a moment ago.
Didn't you want your whip last time?
Yeah, but then the other thing worked well. I'm not sure, both are good.
Yeah.
Demon Summoner, it's a suspicious picture. There's gotta be a suspicious painting. How else do we know that they summon demons?
I don't really know what this guy is apart from half turtle. You know, the girl could probably do the down and jump attack while that beam is firing to get close enough to whip him.
Yeah.
Oh, well done.
He's clearly a turtle tar in any case.
Perfectly ordinary turtle tor. Yeah, you're right. That is brilliant. That is just a brilliant move.
Yeah.
And it did so much damage while he was down there.
It seemed to work okay. Probably should save my magic for next time he tries that, I suppose. Let's see, what is his next thing? Oh.
So it's just doing this again, but from the other side.
So yeah, if I could get close to him there, that would be a good opportunity. Which way are you going? Of course.
Now it's bubble summoning time, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's damning evidence if you find a suspicious picture, yes. Okay.
That's the end of your weapon points, by the way.
Yeah. So I need to kill him on this rotation. All in. Is he about to do the ranged one, was it now?
I have no idea what he's doing now. Oh yeah, he would normally
Yeah.
fire them there, but you'd killed them all.
Oh yeah. I wanted to get in and stab him while he was doing that, but icicles directly overhead. Sad times.
So this is the bad part, 'cause this is the bubbles.
Yeah. And I don't have
That's well done there, though.
I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this. Whoops. I say as I almost die.
Jump and attack, get him. And stay close, because he's going to do the beams.
Yeah.
Oh.
Outrageous.
Watch out for the... Still, you seem unkillable. That's the first stage to beating a boss, is being unable to be hit.
Yeah.
You can worry about learning how to hit him later. What's he doing now? Summoning bubbles?
Yeah, I think so. Mantor, half man, half different man.
You can't have much left.
You know, the other guy took a pounding. Oop.
True.
Just kind of got stuck there.
Come on, dude. Just die. Jerk.
This is bad for me.
Oh.
Icicle's gonna get me.
Yeah.
Ah, dang it.
Oh, you're in deep shit now.
Thought I had more time though. So I feel I may have been overconfident setting this to super uber manly difficulty on my first attempt playing. Probably should have gone for regular uber manly difficulty.
I bet he was like one hit away from death there as well.
Probably. Alright. Okay, so it takes 3 to kill those. Good to know. And that thing blocks my shots. Also good to know.
Sweet.
Oh.
Her jump is so ferocious that you managed to clear that despite leaping in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye out for any suspicious pictures. I think most Castlevania games have suspicious pictures, giant portraits in the background. I'll watch out for that.
Probably beat this guy with the girl just by jumping down there and jumping when it attacks.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean,
No
why
point.
would you? But
Yeah, no point taking risks.
it wouldn't be too painful.
Oh, we still have the upgrade from last time.
Yeah, we keep upgrades through lives.
Good to know.
Mm.
So yeah, I suppose I could save my. Whoa!
Oh,
That's right.
oh, yeah. Also, it doesn't go all the way to the end of the screen, though, does it?
I was trying to get up the stairs there. Didn't work out for me.
Hello, my beautiful fluffy cat. Oh, with a very full belly of all the things that you steal. Health as well, so you can afford to take hits there like a fool.
Alright. Mostly just want the whip for getting rid of that guy.
Single bat in an ice cave at this time of year.
Alright, here we go. Kinda acts like he's swimming. Is he the ghost of something that lived here whilst this was underwater? Centuries ago.
That makes too much sense. What's his motivation for ruining your day? I know what mine is.
He doesn't like me. And his friend doesn't like me either.
Oh, you just unkillable now. Mastered that move. Oh. Ooh. That does so much to him as well. That's fantastic.
Okay. Oh. That's clumsy of me.
Oh, perfect.
So much easier when we're ganging up on him. Are we exploiting our ability to magically swap places?
All it does is bring a different person to the front. Normally everyone's just standing in the same square.
Yeah.
They're all standing side by side fighting these enemies. Oh,
Okay.
good effort though. But yeah, that last move can never kill you, so it's just for just for style points.
Yeah. Just wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Love that those two alien guys, were they in Rogue One? I don't remember. They probably were.
What two alien guys?
From A New Hope, the in the bar.
Oh. Yeah.
Like, he doesn't like you. I don't like you either. When they start talking about all the crimes that they've done.
Yeah.
So Obi-Wan stabs them a bit.
Do you want to
Yeah, I think
acquire
we'll
this
say
guy
hello.
or kill him?
Sure. I mean, I don't want to kill somebody when I have no idea who they are. Alfred. Join the cause. You shall be my butler.
That I would be defeated by a demon. I have been thoroughly humiliated. I am Alfred, an alchemist. Alchemist, you use demons to fulfill your worldly desires.
So everyone we meet is going to say something remotely related to demons, and our guy is immediately going to freak out about it. I'm seeing the pattern here.
Our guy has quite severe autism. It's not his fault. He just requires a bit of care. Every achievement requires a fair exchange. I've immediately changed this guy's voice. Requires a fair exchange. Even using demons is sometimes necessary. You have your own goals, correct? My power may be of use to even you.
I mean, the others speculated that my guy has demon power.
Your existence is unsettling to me, but your skills are not without value. I'll leave your head where it is for now. Thank you, Batman.
I like the idea of just saying that to anyone. Your existence is unsettling to me.
Alfred has become an ally. Voice acting poggers. Those are those things that you used to flip as kids. Little tokens. Pogs.
Yes. Noellen's a big fan of them.
Alright.
He gets a bit upset when he tries to play the game in chat though, and then realises that the laws of physics don't work that way.
I'm going to quietly Google poggers so that I don't feel embarrassed.
It's an emote from Better Twitch TV, which is an extension you can get to upgrade your Twitch.
Oh, okay.
So even if he'd done it right, we wouldn't be able to see it, because I imagine you've not got it set up on your computer. But from the fact that he's saying "dang it," I assume he messed up in some way and it didn't display the emote.
Oh, so he's excited that there's voice acting.
Yes. Poggers is excited.
I'm flattered and encouraged, and now you'll never get me to stop. So Alfred's powers are providing tea at the perfect opportunity, and also one-shotting Superman if he appears.
Good to know.
Yeah.
It's also got a stout stick.
Also appearing in Tomb Raider for no apparent reason. Well, at least I assumed that butler was Alfred.
I mean, obviously.
I hope he did one day get out of the freezer room.
Buster Rod.
No, Poggers isn't going to work in there.
I mean, it might work on his end and other people's ends if he someday gets it right. He's lost the list of how you actually get the emotes to trigger, so he just kind of guesses these days.
Ah, okay.
I've not managed to see him get one right since he lost the list.
Well, I think the first one was right. It's just Poggers all in capitals.
He said "dang it" though.
A BTTV emote. Yeah, but I presume he's not going to be able to see it on his end.
Normally you can see it on your end.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Monka S is the sad one.
How do you? You guys spent too much time on your computers. Says me, who spends more time on mine.
So in the picture, the god is burning with holy fire, but it doesn't do that when I try it.
Well, I think that's just the swinging animation. I think it's not burning with holy fire. It's just go fast lines.
So his buttons are press the attack button to do an attack, or press the weapon button to use a weapon. Good to know.
Amazing. But he has colossal holy power.
Oh yeah, maybe it is the movement light. Yeah, they're there for a second.
Yeah.
Looks more prominent on the other thing.
I was just thinking proggers.
Proglock.
Proggers are just people that go to Dream Theater concerts. Or maybe band members that imitate said band. It's Andy. Andy's a progger.
Yeah.
I mean, Progfox is a progger. Oh, his name gives it all away. Piggers. That could be a police joke if you want. I want to offend all of the policemen watching.
Yeah, cause massive offence. Poggers is now it's just the normal frog guy, but wearing a police hat.
Interesting. I don't think you're allowed to use the frog guy anyway. It's a hate speech these days. It's like the OK symbol. Wow, you're unstoppable for how many seconds? I lost count.
It's lasted a good long time.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's enough
But
to
it looks
run
like he's got
through
another
everything.
Okay, that was the same thing
one.
again.
Yeah. I don't think he's the guy to be using in hand-to-hand combat.
Probably not. Got a lot of wind up there.
Was the Castlevania episode we watched the other day a reference to that? Like, I have a stick.
Maybe.
That's all swords are really. Is just metal sticks with a sharpened bit.
Yeah. How do you?
Die, I think, is the trick there. Maybe walk back and hit them as they fall.
Yeah. Okay. Lower them into dropping, then step back.
Yeah, but I don't think they'll ever stop coming. So you do you.
Oh.
It's challenging.
These
Or
are the most-
obviously use Alfred with his fire shield and then just walk through it all without carrying the load.
Yeah. I think. Oh, I've just noticed how tiny his health bar is.
Yeah, oh, he's dead.
Oop, a new spell.
Terrible one.
I can now be 2 Alfreds by the looks of it.
Exactly. Total waste of your time.
Because 1 Alfred is already enough to solve any situation.
As mentioned the other day, it depends on what you're doing with your time. If your time is spent in a library frantically researching, 2 Alfreds might be an amazing choice. If your time is on a battlefield, 2 Alfreds is just what you do in your life.
Oh wow, it is just 2 Alfreds.
Yeah.
But this one goes in front of me. I can attack enemies from afar.
Yeah. A secret door. Where does it go? It stays where it is, I think. That's how doors work.
So a secret door?
Well, that area up there, but perhaps later you'll get another party member capable of...
the power of flight.
This game does feature the ability to go right back to the start and explore all the secrets if you really want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Find all those things that I missed.
Yeah.
All the upgrades.
Just feel the shame. That was
I'm extremely underpowered at the moment.
Confusingly, all the traditional Castlevania games, or most of them, used hearts to represent weapon power, and this one now uses hearts to heal yourself. So I think you just use the health up on someone that was already at full health. Sadly. Not that I want to spend my free time criticising you. Nah, I'm joking. Of course I do.
That's what you've been doing so far.
That's what I've been doing my entire life. Never mind free time. Free time? Non-free time? Why would hearts be weapon power? Because Castlevania. There's no
Because
explanation.
the strength of your heart is your greatest weapon. And I think they were like... I think in the Castlevania they represented like soul power because you were conjuring the weapons. An axe.
Yeah, she's got the biggest selection of weapon skills, I think.
It's an interesting video the other day showing how to make a secret door bookcase.
Like the toilets at the pit and the pendulum. Oh man, is that the... Because we've got Slane's Castle in Aberdeen, which I think is the same brand of pubs. Slane's Castle, Pit and the Pendulum, Jekyll and Hyde in Edinburgh.
Oh, okay.
Ah, amazing reference. Yeah.
Every door in your house into a secret door now. Why wouldn't you?
It's going to be awkward for strangers, you know, if they stay the night drunk or something, wake up in the morning, they can't leave. They don't know how.
I mean, yeah, it's part of the fun. People go in, they never come out. I'm trying to crouch here, please. I've not even used my axe yet. Oh, I fell through the stairs. What the? That is not what I was envisaging. Envisaging?
Yeah,
Is that a word?
Yeah.
Envisioning. It's not what I pictured.
Yeah, this ghost is absolutely destroying you. Someone else with more health.
I stabbed it and it... right.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're all same chain.
So when you said somebody else with more health, I thought you meant to get away from being her.
Well, everyone's got low health now. What's the old man got? He might be your best choice at this point.
I mean, he's full health for whatever that's worth.
The current sub weapon of this lady is probably worth it, I suppose.
Yeah, I thought the axe was going to be like a throw it up in the air to arc thing. I wasn't quite picturing giant axe that you can barely lift, hold it above your head for a second, and then fall over sideways.
In all fairness, I think if the axe was a throw it up in there and descend thing, then they might get sued by the makers. I think this entire game is just an experiment in not getting sued.
You think they're pushing their luck as it is?
Yeah. So
I don't know. I mean, Rogue Legacy did the axe throw up in the air thing. That's pretty much all the exact same weapons.
That's true, but there's a fine line, and you don't want to cross it over.
Yeah, I suppose Rogue Legacy wasn't otherwise ripping off of Castlevania.
Yeah, exactly. It did mention that the skeletons are always the quickest route, by the way. So if you're like capable of taking those shortcuts, you probably want to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It said that he'd followed the fallen adventurers when he got lost.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the things. He said, at a crossroads, I will always take the shortest route. I was like, isn't that up to the player? Do I have some input there?
Yeah. I think there was some mistranslation going on, but...
Stairs are hard.
Maybe he meant that like the basic route that you can take with the main character is always the quickest one, and everything else is just extra nonsense. Do it, Alfred. Die on the floor. I don't know if the Pit and the Pendulum, etc., are still good. They used to be great, and the menu changed recently.
I need to jump up there. So they're like a restaurant chain?
They're pubs, but they do food.
Okay.
They do food. I think that's like a bad sentence, but yeah.
I only knew of them. I only knew of the Pit and the Pendulum as the old book.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's a chain of spooky pubs with like cobwebs and stuff everywhere. So.
Okay.
Oh, that power up is gone.
I think I read the book a long time ago, and it didn't make much sense to me. Like, there was a guy in a room, and the room also contained a pit and also a pendulum, and there wasn't much explanation for why he was in the room.
I think sadomasochism explains a lot of it, probably.
We've been to the pit and the pendulum? I don't remember seeing a pit or a pendulum.
Was there a bookcase that was actually toilets?
I don't know. Maybe I just didn't find it. Into the toilets. Maybe that's why I've not been back.
Maybe I accidentally peed on the wrong toilets.
There's no dead guy to tell me which way to go next. I'm just going to leave the axe alone for now. Yeah. It's hard to imagine a circumstance in which I will want that.
If the enemy stands very, very still. Yeah, so the upper path you'll only be able to do with the old man if he's got the flame shield. So it's best just to leave it alone if you want to conserve life. It begins to fire continuously. So you can try and kill it, but I think when you get up there you'll just die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can climb the stairs till it starts doing it, and then you can realise. I mean, maybe if you throw all your sub weapons at him, he'll die. But
I'm just trying to proc whatever it is he does, so I can see.
He just starts shooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite a cool thing. In a pub.
That felt kinda.
I mean, I don't know. You gotta learn somehow.
Yeah, but once I got in there was no way to get out without getting badly hurt. It was a cheap way to show me that only that character can get that way.
Well, maybe if you'd stood at the top of the stairs and thrown your sub weapon at him, you might have been able to do it. I don't know. Possible.
Yeah, mild wimble there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose maybe you could destroy his arrows with the whip or something.
Yeah, but they literally don't stop.
Let's see.
I like your persuasiveness there.
Nariyune, if I start using your name right, do you think you can remember why we were there?
Nariyune.
For the record, Gnarly One was my favourite. Descriptive. Is Narelon truly the gnarly one?
Gentle.
Are you the gnarliest of ones?
Gentle persuasion. You often do things like hold his head underwater when you need him to do something. Nice.
I mean, I suppose I can go that way now that I've got the now that I've got Alfred and his fire shield.
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, might well be a level up for it or something. Health up. No. Yeah, I was about to say, don't pick that.
Yeah, I don't think
you're hitting him. Yeah.
I don't think you could have destroyed those with normal weapon fire. It's just too fast. We were out in Nottingham for the day in 2012, and we went to the Pit and the Pendulum. That's a description of what happened. That isn't an explanation of why.
Yeah. Did someone see it and go, "We got to go there because I read the book"?
Also went after the Goose Fair once too. Yeah, why did we go there after whatever else we were doing in Nottingham? Pointing up. Is he saying to go across there? I don't know that we can make that jump.
I have no idea.
No, not even close. I like my upward one. Gonna hold on to that. Look, there's more bats. Why would you try and get me to let go of that?
That's maybe why he was pointing upwards. He's like, hey, there's enemies up.
I guess maybe we're just after the point where the game holds your hands and gives you the spell that you always need.
Yeah, now you're back to traditional Castlevania. It's like, suffer.
Can I just fly one of these right to the end? I want to go for food somewhere, and Lady Mia recommended the pit. Okay.
Food used to be good there. I think they've gone. They've signed up for like a chain food provider now because you get the same food in quite a lot of bars. Ouch!
Oh, yeah.
Wah, wah, wah.
This platform is really challenging of the way that you
jump. Yeah, you're just locked into your curve.
Yeah. Don't know what I've got now, but I'm willing to try it.
A huge beam of ice goes straight forward.
Okay. Didn't quite wind up fast enough. Clunk. Clunk.
In 6 years, this man will be dead. You decide how. He's not even standing close enough to get hit anymore. So yeah, I had enough of that.
Got hit by an old man once, don't feel inclined to do it again. That's me out of a weapon.
Yeah, you don't need to. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bugs bite.
But first, do you have to call Narellen by a silly name again? Because he betrayed you by having an insufficient reason.
The body has more than 650 muscles, apart from me, who has roughly half that, due to neglect.
Oh, I thought I had enough weapon power, I didn't.
Wah, wah,
it's 3, not 2. I thought I had 3.
Oh, hey.
My bad. Are you gonna give
Oh,
me...
please, yeah. And on this day fact would be amazing.
Oh, heck yeah. Somebody remember to type the thing. Narellen, if you wouldn't mind. Thank you.
2019. I don't think that's the question you're asking, but it's rare that I know the answer, so I'm showing off. You could do it, Alfred.
we believe in you, old man.
Wow. Use your flame shield.
Don't have enough.
Oh, don't you? How expensive is the flame shield? Jesus.
Gotta be at least 5. It's real powerful.
On this day, 14 something. 20th of February? I don't understand the the conversation.
On this day, the 14th of February, it was Valentine's Day.
Amazing. How do you know?
I know. You gotta know these things when you're king.
Were you king on the 14th of February? Were you king on the 14th of February? You probably want to use the guy's shield for this.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Eat shit and die. I mean, suffer.
Perish, demon.
That was 2 in a row as well. That would have been brutal.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Alfred, best character.
Norway pawned the Orkney and Shetland Islands to Scotland in lieu of a dowry for Margaret of Denmark. Nice. That's why we've got Orkney and Shetland. They're pretty close to us, aren't they?
But they belonged to Norway because they had a navy.
That's fair. I'll take that.
Partial to Orkney, so you found this interesting. Fair.
Orkney is a nice place. I've got a lot of friends in Shetland. Or I've got a lot of friends here that used to live in Shetland and never want to go back, I should say. It's very windy.
Ooh, health. Thank goodness. Can't go this way.
Isle of Luce, maybe? I think the Luce Island is quite far away from Scotland. Maybe because it's off the coast of England, though. I don't really know these things. Oh no, that's definitely a life up.
Yeah.
I think suicide is the solution here.
Well, I mean, let's get to the boss and die there, because I mean, we're going to anyway.
No.
I've got one guy, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Just jump off to the far left. You're fine.
Alfred, why can't you slide?
Crawl on your hands and knees like a dog, man. Come on.
Nope.
I love how you just knew. You're like, nope. Started dying.
Ah!
The hiss of concentration followed by the yelp of despair.
The Yelp of Despair is my band name. He jumped down there on his own, by the way. I don't endorse this.
Money, money, money.
Vast riches!
It's so fine.
Screw
In
killing the
which
demons.
man's
I'm
world.
going home. Oh no, it's a steampunk!
Oh, the worst of people.
It's one of these steampunks I've heard so much about.
It's the exact same boss as the first one, except the piles are higher now.
I'm gonna break my old man legs.
You can
please,
attack.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, you still took the damage.
Largely on account of my old man legs.
This
Higher, please.
He's dead.
Me or the boss?
Well, you. I don't think you can get at him.
I mean, I hit him once. Ooh.
Yeah, that first pile of money, but the later ones, his attack's so slow. You. Oh, well, there we go.
Okay. See, I know what I'm doing. Oh. This feels unfair.
If you win this, you don't get that life up.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can go back, I guess, but
Oh, the one from before. Yeah, good point. Yeah, I'll learn as much as I can. Oh, okay, the hand is dangerous.
well, you learned something.
I did. The pharaohs are really far away. I think they're in Egypt. There's a thing that I want to swap. Probably you. Can I get the... Nope.
Honestly, I think old man maybe for this section.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
Just-
the flame shield, yeah.
It's fire
Just
shield and
run.
run through it. Oh. Oh, okay.
Well,
Also, we're back way further than I thought we were.
yeah, I've got to give you that.
I thought we were right at the boss, so I wasn't ready. Sure. Oh, is that my burning thing? Whatever that does.
Makes your attack stronger.
Could really do with an upwards attack. Should have stuck with the other spell.
He's so merciful as well. He just crawled at you. And the bat, the second time he swooped, he was just like, I'll go slow.
Let's give him a chance.
Oh, this bad.
Alfred's the only one who can make these tricky jumps.
Superhuman jumping ability.
No.
Oh,
that's not-
you erred
Oh, okay.
on the side of death. Good night.
Oh, good night, Lady Meow. Catch you next time. Thanks for stopping by. Don't know why I thought there wouldn't be another axe in there.
No. Oh, you did get it done.
Don't you hate it when you can't even get to the boss on your second try?
Happens too often. You didn't take the second hit. Things could be worse.
Yeah.
This is a health drop in this one, I think.
I mean, that doesn't matter when I'm gonna insta-die, but sure.
Hey!
No,
Oh,
no, no!
why? Oh no, it's last life. Everything's on the line.
Don't know why I did that. I was trying to break the thing, and I forgot that it would make me do the thing. You know, the things.
Yeah. I follow you. I feel you.
Forgot that I couldn't move sideways when I jump. Okay. Well, I had one spell, and I wasted it. I'm a fool.
This character's actually got biggest life bar, hasn't it? He's got tons.
Yeah, it's pretty much his specialty. He's a tank.
Take the hits.
Does good damage, can take the hits. He's... Okay.
We've got a system. Her daggers only cost 1. Just noticed that.
Is it only 1? I thought it was 2.
Yeah, no, it's only 1.
Okay.
Night, guys. Have fun. At work, sleeping.
Accursed work. Yeah, Noellen is back at his accursed work. His dark deeds and terrible doings. Right, see you, Noellen. Thanks for stopping by. Anybody injured? Nope. Okay.
Looks like a good run. Just need to remember to change characters for all of it.
Yeah. Need to do things in the right places. Goes as well. Almost dead, but yeah. Let's hope it does at least as well.
Yeah.
See you, dude. Cool, everybody got some.
Yeah. That stays throughout deaths as well. I don't know about game overs, to be fair.
I meant to swap before if we did that. So I wanted her to change what? Okay.
I thought you were dead. I was like, you have made a grievous mistake.
Is it worth going back up there for stuff? Let's go have a look. Wasn't worth going back up here. Go down the stairs, go down the stairs. Okay. Just really wish you had the upwards daggers.
Your other guy's got the upwards width. I don't know how much use that would be. Once I attack people, you swap, I suppose.
Alright.
That's pretty solid, I think.
I think she's clearly the best character for this guy.
And then the enemies come, is it? No, one more.
Oop. Almost went over it. Can't remember the deal with the enemies though.
They come from both left and right, and they're horrible.
Oh yeah, he throws me up in the air there, doesn't he?
Oh, this time it's
Another
just on that
giant.
side. Interesting.
And the gold pile will destroy that guy, so...
Easy. You got this.
This guy's worryingly easy. He seems to be by far the easiest boss we've encountered.
I suppose the terror is not knowing that your attacks like break the coins.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you didn't know that, it looks nigh impossible unless you've got the go. Maybe even if you have got the go.
It's also working out what to hit, I guess, as well. You never know.
The face. Punch him in the face.
Ooh, he's doing it. Secret about this boss is actually if you damage enough coins. Wow,
Okay.
that was quite sore.
Yeah.
If you break enough of his coins, then he dies as well.
If you break enough of his coins, he has financial difficulties later and decides to off himself. It's raining money.
Yep, don't get hit by it.
Riches beyond compare. I can't even see it anymore.
Hey, you got an extra life.
Hooray! I got 2 extra lives.
Some of that might have been from your score though.
The coins were skulls all along. Somehow I always knew. A new friend.
Totally not Alucard.
Castlevania, I've not seen you in ages. How are you doing, man? Okay, just quick check, you can't swap character in this scene. There's no hidden dialogue options. Turns out if you do it as Alfred, then he just murders all of them after the dialogue. Hello, sir. Clonk.
I lost for death, but I'm not good at delivering it. Cursed Shardbinder, you carry the power of numerous demons. Very perceptive of you. I require the demon's power to achieve my revenge. Blah. At this moment, our objectives align. Blah. Cooperation would be fruitful for us both. Blah. So be it. I'll let you continue breathing for now.
So now I've got 2 Shardbinders on the team, but this one's cursed. And is
one
less apologetic about it.
2 Shardbinders. Gebel. Oh.
It's weird that you have the choice to murder them before you know what they're about, but not after.
Yeah, I could have sworn that previously they'd talk to you and then it would be like, do you want them on the team? And if you say no, then you can hit them or walk away. But maybe it's on a different mode. I don't know.
Maybe being able to murder them is supposed to be a hidden option, and on first playthrough you're just supposed to make friends.
Yeah, it could well be that. They might have altered it so it's more subtle optional murder people. Subtle murder.
Got a weird hop mode.
He can fly. Oh, hello.
Whoop. Oh, okay. I looked at the sign again by accident. The power of flight. Summon darkness. I misread that as Simon Darkness for a moment.
My name's Simon Darkness. I'm an eco-friendly goth.
So, summon darkness. Immortal metamorphosis. Y button. Siphon blood. X during metamorphosis. Interesting. Quick ascend. Interesting. So instead of having different things, he turns into a bat and can fly and stuff.
And also his attack's amazing. His normal attack, I mean.
His Simon Darkness.
Shotgun blast of bats. Does more damage than more bats you hit an enemy with.
I feel like they should give us infinite weapon power for those rooms, just so we can try out the new characters. Hey, we've got some towers to climb. Blasphemy unto heaven.
Wow, that's just so classy.
I love the way he just keeps his arms folded. It looks ridiculously when he jumps. Keeps it folded even while going up and down stairs.
It's quite difficult as well. 1 bat. 2 bats. 3 bats. Bleh.
Shardbinders feel like strong characters. Just walking on air now. Okay, so he gets, if you smash it with him, you get extra magic since he doesn't have alternatives.
Correct.
Cool. Good to know.
I mean, it's a random drop from an enemy, so it's not quite so unfair.
But they can go through the walls and I can't? Outrageous.
They're ghosts. If you want to be a ghost, you're welcome to turn into one.
Maybe the next guy I collect will be a ghost.
Although keen eye will see that you've run out of porpoise space.
Yeah, I did suspect. Maybe they could squeeze one more in if they squished them together a little bit. That could be the deception, because there's plenty of black space between them. Just gonna end up losing health trying to get that health. Whoa, dude, I'm on the stairs. It's an accident waiting to happen. Back off for a second, okay?
I can see Simon Darkness becoming your favourite character.
I'm liking him so far. I don't know if he's better than the lady.
Yeah, but your main fear in this game so far has been enemies from above.
That is true. The fact that his basic attack goes upwards is very nice. Back here, you. Perish. Oh, I see. So that's a flight route. I don't like trying out my flight ability for the first time under live fire combat conditions. But hey. Okay.
It's draining very rapidly, just to let you know.
But it doesn't drain whilst dashing, interestingly. Just when you fly around. Oh, so they get the throwing axes.
Smell a lawsuit.
Well, joke's on you, my bats are ghosts. Ghost bats.
They're not bats at all, they're darkness.
Anyway, Simon Darkness, yes.
So just me, or is looking at his portrait in the top right make him look like the guy that's going to be saying all your base belong to us?
Yeah, he's got that thing going off with one of his eyes. How are you, gentlemen? All your darkness that belong to us.
Whereas the main character in his portrait looks like he's definitely from some kind of rock band.
Oop.
Well, we've discovered Simon Darkness's weakness.
Yeah.
People that are below waist height.
He's never really learned how to deal with people that he considers beneath him. Wish I could shuffle my characters around so I could get these two next to each other. I don't really plan to use the others. Maybe Alfred in an emergency. He's good in a tight spot. You know Alfred, he's always got something up his sleeve. Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, one of those very angry dogs ahead. Ghost arrows. Disgusting.
Not convinced that archery works that way. But sure.
What's wrong? Yeah. Beautiful.
Is he immune to cheese? I have no counter to this.
You have several counters to this. But yeah, he can't be hurt by whips. Or normal attacks. Yeah.
Is he vulnerable to the powers of darkness?
Nope. He has only one weakness and one other means to get past.
I'd say, are we just supposed to fly over him?
I mean, yeah, if you want.
I don't want to pick that up. I just want to see what it was. Oh well.
Whoops.
Would my fire shield wouldn't get me through him though, surely?
No, but if you had the ice blast, it would freeze him.
Oh, okay. Oh, so that's what was probably going to drop there.
Yeah, probably. Or maybe not. This game can be a bit cruel sometimes. Oh, you're so screwed. You're running out of energy. Whoa!
Please.
That was
Just as
worth every penny of special power.
But he wasn't on fire anymore. I don't want to swap anything, I just want magic.
Oh no.
Fuggos! They're dropping Fuggos
Wizard?
on me. You think Fire Shield?
I think Fire Shield, unless you feel like you're capable.
I feel like I should be capable. I'm not entirely pulling it off. Oh. Not least because I didn't manage to face. Change, change, change.
That went pretty well.
Yeah. It's a new scenario, I was learning.
Yeah.
Speaking
Can't
of
expect you to
learning.
win everything in the first go.
Cool. Good to know, you can smash those. And sneak past. Apparently that is the... Guessing it's going to be another flight. Okay. Choices. Well, I say a choices. I bet if I check. I'll go have a look. Bet that door doesn't open.
No, doesn't appear to be opening. They don't have big flashing arrows on them though. They're openable, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oof! That's a bad one, isn't it?
Mm.
And then another.
No match for the powers of Simon Darkness.
What a horrible room.
Yeah.
What a horrible night for a curse.
Be somebody else for a while. Somebody with health. It's cutting a little close in that one.
So a mana up to the right.
Mm.
Be good. Bump 40.
Probably happy with my weapon options. Got a downwards and upwards and around and a fly. Can you not even get up there without her? Guess you have to find a different route.
Well, I mean, you could also fly with the bat.
I suppose. Oh. That's not a way you can go.
Oh, I meant fly with the bat to get the weapon up.
Oh yeah. Alright. Instantly forgot that those explode instead of just, you know,
Yeah.
existing.
Yeah, so.
When do I get a character who can run? Just kidding. I know that art has been lost to the Castlevania world.
No comment.
There's more of the moon has appeared since last time. Obviously the moon is uncursing as I kill more demons.
Might have to feed the cat soon because one of them is chewing at the pizza crust ferociously.
That's probably not healthy for her. Should maybe take that off of her.
Yeah, probably should. Lots of cheese, isn't it? I think it's probably the sauce that she's interested in. We'll see.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah, cats definitely want fed there. They give me the stare.
They're acknowledging your existence. They must want something.
Today, Maisie, you get fed first.
Wow.
Which horrifies Toast, who's jumped down in outrage. She's like, what is going on? Maisie.
That's not a secret passageway. I hoped it would be. Nope.
What flavor would you like to
Thought I
take?
was going to be dead there. I'll press on with my best two characters being only slightly dead. Some sort of fish? What?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that boss is hard. I think if you stand on the left middle platform, you're safe from that attack.
What? Oh, okay. How? Interesting, interesting. Good to know.
Actually, my favourite boss in the game. When they open their eyes, it's like, yeah!
Yeah, I did think that. Whoop. Rip Alfred. Probably could have stood giving that to the other character. Oh well. Keep forgetting to switch out when I'm gonna die. Like in regular stuff, I remember in case I need to use them later. In the boss fights, I'm like, okay, so I get to use all of my characters, so I'm just all in.
Surprise panic isn't a big factor in the boss fights as well, because they're quite terrifying.
Yeah.
And people die so quickly.
Excuse me. Pardon me, I've got consumption.
Oh god, I've just noticed they've got hands. That makes them way worse. Oof. Oh, I didn't know they could mix attacks like that. I thought it was always flame breath or nothing.
Oop. Really hard to close in after these ones though. Yeah, I think I have to wait for them to do double flame breath before I can safely get close. Oh, oh boy.
I think it's maybe you need to be standing on that platform before they do double flame breath.
Yeah, maybe. That might be it. That would make sense.
If only someone had a longer ranged attack so that they could hit those orbs of death. Oh, there it goes, double flame breath.
Okay.
Oh, you got one of them.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Didn't think that would work like that. To be honest, I assumed that they shared a health bar.
Oh, here comes flame breath again.
So this one, can I just...
Maybe if you jump as well, you get all three bats on it.
Oh, you can just pop them out of his mouth. So he seems fairly reliant on his friend, unless he's going to do something clever in a moment.
Yeah, unfortunately this one has 2 stages.
I did see him.
You want to go to the right. You want to go to the right. And jump up where they were. Not too far to the right though, just like kind of edge near those platforms. Yeah, so this is what you're up against now. One big face.
See, this is what I'm up against
And up
now.
on the platform.
I don't really understand.
Yeah. So you've got spikes below you, and as soon as that flame breath is done, the spikes raise up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nope. It's not gonna. It'd be really nice to have access to her jumping, but she's on 1 hit point.
Yeah. How's the sword dude doing?
He's quite healthy.
Okay.
Oh, I don't need to crouch. That saves me some frames. I feel like that should be hitting me, but alright, I will accept their mercy. Game is too easy.
Eee.
There we go. That wasn't so bad.
And I'm just going to do that final move, I guess. But I don't really know what this one's is. Maybe this one doesn't have one.
I don't know, I can't move.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. No final blast.
Yeah.
Maybe that entire entire section was the final blast.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Ghost ship.
Blah.
Sunder the Night. Everybody gets healed, don't they? Yeah. We didn't get to make a new friend, though. Another mariner, another misfortune.
I swear that's an Iron Maiden reference.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought that was you. Well played.
Those wacky mariners always getting into fish trouble. A treasure chest. No doubt there are delights awaiting within. Pro tip, mimics only work if there are real chests in the game. Yeah, why do they have other characters? It's all about the shard binders. Gotta get those shards. Shards are where it's at. Is there anybody whose thing I want to change? Tentatively his. Okay, so this is the fastest route. Power of flight.
You can go through that wall as well with him.
Ah, okay. Ah.
Not worth it.
Yeah, now there are dragons, thanks. Some of those wall dragons. Down here, you.
Bear in mind you need to get out of here using the bat.
Ah.
Oh, not bad at all.
Doesn't dodge very fast. Nope, that wasn't. How do you do the upwards dash then? You had a quick ascend.
Did he? Is it just jumping up?
That was what I pressed. I wonder what happens if I run out of transform while I'm in the narrow passageway. So just a horrific explosion.
In all
of
honesty,
blood.
probably screen wrap. You probably fall through the floor and end up on a different level of the stage. I'm sure some of the speedruns involve techniques like that.
Don't know why I did that. Would have been much better to do that with the other guy.
Excuse me.
Quick, Simon Darkness at him.
Amazing.
Brilliant confluence of intent and skill. I don't think that's the actual line.
Skill and purpose.
Sounds more like it.
I think so. I'm not great at quoting those. I always want to, and I can never think of one.
Is that his head that he's throwing?
It could well be.
Hmm. There we go. Seems like the safest way to deal with him.
Certainly seemed like it. Could you tap that right hand side wall for me? No, just kind of.
Yeah.
There's definitely destructible walls about. I just don't know where.
I've found one or two wall turkeys, but I guess I've not really been checking for them. Look, it's a skeleton friend. Is anybody injured? Yes.
Blah.
Blah.
One lantern. Blah. Two lanterns.
I count the candles in the hall. That looked very dramatic and final. We finally found it! The suspicious painting! That proves that there's demons about. Okay.
I am amazed you didn't get hit by that.
I don't understand what happened. It looked like it just went clean through me.
Yeah, I think you jumped it. You know that's a one-hit kill if it touches you.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's one of the most unique deaths in the game because instead of just dying, it sucks you in and then you're trapped in the painting. It's cool.
Painted world. Do I have to wait for the mimic to show itself?
Yeah, mimics are invincible when they're not out of their box and being wrong.
Another fly area, I guess.
Okay, chubber.
How's Maisie Cat?
She seems fine. She's just eating her dinner.
It's not really who I meant to be, but we're committed now.
I mean, until he dies, which is now.
Dang it, Alfred. You got the witch lady injured.
Yeah. I think as a rule, anytime you accidentally swapped Alfred, you just automatically use his flame shield and hope for the best.
Probably. I don't want to waste magic though. There's been a lot of the fly bits in this level.
Good decision making. Oh no.
I should have done that as Simon Darkness.
Is that his flame thing?
Yeah.
Demon skull.
I don't really understand what it does.
I think it's just double damage with your attacks. To be fair. Oh, sweet.
But in any case, still better to get this thing. Ooh. I assume I have to fly for that?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you maybe freeze it as the alchemist. But 9 times out of 10 I would say fly. Heaps of life now. Oh no wait, was that? Yeah, it was life. It was life.
The wind is really getting up. Blah.
Wow. It's about the secret passage.
Hmm. Oh, is that?
Yeah, I think so.
Is that a gap? So it is.
Doesn't seem worth it now.
Hmm.
It's like dragging a hole in the floor.
Yeah. Maybe there's something else here?
Maybe.
Gave me a lot of magic. Am I supposed to fly up? Fly down?
No, definitely not fly down.
Hmm.
Probably not fly up either. No.
Nope. Weird.
It's just a way to refill some of your magic.
I guess.
If you're running
I
short.
actually came out of that with less magic, but okay, up we go. I don't think I ever learned how that one works.
Just flies
Oh, is that
forward
the-
over half the screen, then comes back to you. Yeah, it's the same as the
okay.
crucifix in old ones. Ooh, scary.
I mean, we saw this level directly underneath us. I mean, the stairs are right there, so surely I wouldn't die falling here. How many people do you think just fly through this bit? Just out of frustration, fear, anguish?
Me many a time. But for reasons you will discover shortly.
That one looks slightly longer. Probably just my imagination.
Nice.
Okay. Well, see, I don't want to break that one yet. Didn't really want to break that yet now that I think about it. Can I get back that way? Apparently. I suppose since it loops back this way, you could have just flown up there real quick.
If that's what you wanted to do, yep. That would have been a possibility.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, so there's one more screen. My bad.
Oh, some sort of cursed lantern. An evil save point, perhaps. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, it's just a powerful spell for him.
Okay.
Not that he'll be doing anything in the upcoming battle with 2 HP.
Just a weird thing that it was different to the others, and it gave me a spell for him even though he wasn't out. Confused. Is it like his ultimate?
Yeah.
So an ultimate for everybody?
No.
Just for him?
Just
huh?
for him. He's the... That's his deal. Very powerful B buttons. Y buttons, whatever.
Okay. There's a lot going on here.
Mm. You can break these, remember?
Can I? Okay.
Jumping. Ah, never mind.
What the? Okay, so you have to get on the other side of him.
Yeah, for that part, yeah. He does dash
Interesting.
towards where you are though, so it does make it a little bit more tolerable. Oh yeah, and then there's that, which is just the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Alfred still has like 2 HP left.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure we learned some things from that fight. Such as always check if diplomacy is an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, didn't give me a thing. So slow. Curse this rain.
I would look for health for Alfred in that last one. No. Ah, well.
Health for anybody.
Yeah. Could always use him and just like spam his ultimate a few times before swapping. Because when it's flying around in the sky, it doesn't really do much. Yeah, you just go ahead and use it. All it does is home in on them. And then swap. Oh, never mind. I think that's basically like the cheat way past it, because this boss is probably the hardest boss in the game, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it's the one that I died on the most. I got to the point where I was just sprinting through this area every single time.
And there's not much to collect, I guess. Yeah, other than making sure I've got maxed out magic for what that's worth.
Yeah. Not much, unfortunately. Don't think you'll be using your main character's Y button on this flying boss.
Probably not. Alright, here we go.
I believe in you.
So, okay.
Yeah. One of 2 attacks, I guess. I don't really know how to deal with the whirlwind one. It seems to sometimes you can resist it, and then sometimes you just get launched backwards off the stage. You might have to duck it, I think, but I'm not sure.
But you get pushed by the regular wind anyway, even if you duck.
Yeah, but you can duck and attack those things as you go, maybe, or just take the hit. It's better than dying.
So to make sure you're facing away from him when he does the whirlwind, I guess. Is that supposed to be a jump?
One more hit and you probably want to swap characters.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so yeah, that seems to work.
And off he goes. Oh, you hit him there.
Yeah, definitely possible.
Oh, swap.
Definitely possible to damage him during that. It's just it's the other way. Okay.
Getting there. Yep. Slowly.
Just need to figure out when I can actually damage him.
Really need him landing at the other side.
Yeah.
When he does the dash thing, that's way better. Better do the wind again, you were pretty boned, I think. Oh, shit! Yeah. Oh, what?
Knew I was saving my magic for a reason.
10,000% IQ, yeah. I don't measure IQ in percent, so I don't know what I meant by this.
Why will you not go the other way?
temperamental boss.
Dang it. I think it's just barely possible to hit him though. Okay,
Oh,
this
nice.
is what we're doing now. I don't think I only got the one hit on him, but...
No, I think he was getting a couple. Oh, and another sword slash. Let's do another one now.
Does he alternate when you actually manage to hit him?
Maybe. And then again.
Whoop. Yeah, okay. Forgot that he hovers around for a while after doing that one. Not seen it in a long time.
Yeah, he's doing the right hand side one now. Nice.
Whew.
Now his final move. I think. How do I deal with it?
Whoop.
And then in the middle. Oof.
Oh, okay.
Not in the middle.
But you said go and thought you might go in the middle.
I did say go in the middle. I have no idea. there's not like you've got to know it, don't you? Really, for that.
Yeah. Hey, I think I one lifed that guy. Easy.
Yeah, surprising. Yeah.
Easy.
He felt brutal. To be honest, he's really easy Balford in that superpower because all you got to do is just spam all your balls and it gets him. But doing it on like only main character mode is a nightmare.
Yeah.
What's got is that silly little sword slash.
The tragedy of slaughter. Interesting. Skeletal friend, what have they done to you? Okay. I was expecting that guy to infinitely respawn. I'm kind of glad he didn't. Also, those boxes don't exist. I was trying to jump on them.
Background.
Uh-oh. No.
It's ironic that you hit him with the whip barely, but he still touched your feet with his hitting crumpy hands.
I don't want this guy touching my feet.
Is the music dramatic?
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to download the playlist to this and have a listen again.
Oh yeah, you can't hear the music, can you?
I've been watching this all in silence. Are you stressing out? You've got more lives than you started the game with, I'd like to point out.
Yeah, no, I was just thinking that the moon is gibbous, but it's not yet full. Perhaps there's yet more to this game. Same one as before. Grab the strong.
That's armor. I think all the enemies do less damage to you now.
Okay.
I think. Might be just better damage that you do.
Yeah. I mean it was a fist. I would have guessed extra damage, but what do I know?
I saw it and saw armored fist, but you're probably right.
I mean, yeah, it was a fist wearing armor, but
yeah, I know what you mean. Use the old man's special now.
but he's
Go get it.
okay. He's made out of ice. Surely I need my fire spell. Uh-oh. We've angered him. Never mind. Come here, money. More monies. Can I have some more magics? Nope. Oh well, we'll go the guarded way. Do you like that there's a lot of direction choices in this game? Different routes, a lot of paths. Okay. Didn't quite pull that one off. Need to get underneath him, so I can send the ghost of Simon Darkness to hunt him down. Obviously this guy is the vampire of Simon Darkness, and the attacks are the ghost of Simon Darkness. That's the canon that I've settled on.
Yeah, that's a quite cool character concept.
The body and soul of a fallen person, but neither of them are actually the same thing anymore. Okay. Interesting. I like that jump. Is that a fly jump?
Could well be a fly jump. I have no idea.
Let's not take the chance. Look, a chainsaw.
In its natural place, idly roaming around wooden platforms.
So rare to see them in their natural environment these days.
Oh no, it's cat enemies again.
Most difficult of all opponents. Don't know why I did that.
Well. Oh no, it's new cat enemies.
Oh.
Oh no, you died.
Yeah. Came at me from every side. Well, I guess we're not going that way.
Yeah, seems more difficult than it needs to be, really, doesn't it?
Worrying that they suggested that as, well, the shortest way. I guess the shortest way isn't necessarily the easiest way, but...
Yeah, I would agree with that. This guy just casually throwing axes at you like, yeah, suck on that.
Okay. You want to walk forward into that?
Yeah. He's like, yeah, a bit, but not much.
Like, I respect what you're trying to do here, but it's going to take at least 2 of those. You know, I can't make this easy for you. Oof.
Yeah, I like this one.
That's not gonna... Of course.
Just everything.
Alright. Curious about the doors that you can't open. Like maybe in other modes or something? I guess we'll work it out as we go.
I think
Question mark?
sometimes the other doors can't actually open from the other side, and they're where different paths link up.
Ah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Oh look, it's this area,
Yeah.
but not from the hellish side.
Yeah. It's pretty much right where we got to. Guessing navigating via the lava, bad move.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I should remember to smash the thing down there though.
2 candles. Blah. Oh, worst
boy.
enemy in the game. Yep. Terrifying.
Panic alarm. Well, you know what? This isn't that bad because I don't see a useful item on the other side.
Yeah.
Also, I suppose I could be batting under these.
You could be batting under those.
I don't know if it's worth if there's not an item. Okay. Now I understand what he does at least.
Yeah.
So the trick is to kill him before he does that.
The trick is just to panic and cry. Whenever you see him, just start screaming and don't stop.
Suddenly wishing I'd gone the other way.
It's going to be another one here. Almost. I don't think he can be killed by mere weapon attacks. Oh, this bit's horrible as well.
I killed him the first time. I just couldn't do it again. Okay, so it's just the one of them that's shaking. They're expecting some. No.
No. Wap wap wap.
They're expecting something to come out of it, but I can deal with that too, I guess. A generous definition of deal with. You coming back? Excuse me? I believe we're having a duel. There we go. Need to fire a platform down from him.
Yeah. Hopefully they stop spawning and aren't just endlessly spawning monsters like that. That one's not going to break just because it's fun and upsetting for you. Like, yeah, screw you, dude.
Oh, did you think you understood how it worked? You don't.
Like, zip away! Ah. This is terrifying.
Is it spooky on your end? It's quite comfortable over here. Don't like this
Now
one.
that I understand they're not endlessly spawning though, it's a little bit less scary. Oh, maybe they are. Right. Yep.
How much health did that do? I had loads left.
Oh, yeah, he had 2 points left, I think.
I had 3 points left.
Did you?
I thought it would only do 2 damage, so I could swap out if I got hit.
Well, good luck, Alfred. Perfectly suited to this environment.
The Bat Cave, Alfred's native environment.
It's a pit in the pendulum. There's all your pits. There's your pendulums.
Yeah.
In the background. Yeah, there. I am aware that those things up there are probably Iron Maidens more than anything. Famously never used in real life, apparently. I mean, maybe they were actually used by someone who'd heard about them and went, I want to go on those, but...
Yeah, weren't they invented as like curiosity pieces in like museum kind of things?
Yeah. Presumably, but then the Iron Bull exists, which I would consider like as bad, pretty much the same thing, but with fire instead of nails. So.
Lightning friend, where have you gone? Why have you chosen to betray me?
It's like, there's nothing on screen. We're done. Turns out Alfred was the man for the job.
Well, of course, that's why I keep him saved away for emergencies. Alfred is OP. Sure hope there was a checkpoint at the end of that.
Yeah, just a checkpoint anyway. Oh yeah, you thought that room was bad?
I'm more baffled by the rabbit girl.
It's also a Castlevania staple to have weird things like that. They've got maids at some point that are ninjas and stuff.
Don't know if I want to find out what her deal is. Well, I always have the option not to.
I think basically don't stop is her deal.
Alfred, please. You're embarrassing us both. Oh boy. On the plus side, only one of those swords has killed before. We've got no evidence that the sword with no blood on it is actually dangerous. Vampire's most useful power is that he can farm extra magic from those. It's sad not having him around. But I'll be holding on to the ultimate magic instead, I think. Regardless of the suggestions that ice might be better. Just let's not fight things anymore. That's just cheese. What the? I found some cursed gold.
No, that's one of those cursed bowmen again.
Okay. I need the fire shield.
Your current magic might be able to take him out, to be fair. There you go.
Okay.
Super.
Why would you need the fire shield? Nobody needs the fire shield. All you need is the death magic.
Oh no. Alfred's just like, I'm aware that all these very powerful allies I had were dead. Are dead.
Yeah. And my poor fragile old man legs are gonna break when I drop off this cliff.
I don't want to die like this.
I don't have a good countermeasure to the scissors, man. The magic takes too long.
Jumping.
Is that possible? Huh.
Go hit the wall above the crate. No, I think the wall behind him down there is breakable, but I think you might have to like slide into it. So look at him go. He's just like, oh, life is pointless now. I'm gonna leave. Another great room.
Survived my most powerful magic. Yeah, that was obviously the most important target. Thank you, lightning friend. This guy's just indestructible, obviously. Pardon me. Ah! Excuse me.
It's a big old dude wearing a lot of armor. Alfred can do it though.
This guy's extremely
I believe in you,
vulnerable to
Alfred.
just being pummeled.
Yeah. What could be in this next room? Hooray!
Ooh. So I'm getting steadily fuller. Wasn't there some stairs here a moment ago?
Right back at the start, yeah. That's where you came from.
No, I thought there was. I thought I saw some right here. I thought that's where I was going for.
I didn't.
Oh, just get through the thing.
It's fine. Just beat her without ever getting hit. It's absolutely not Camilla! But definitely is Camilla. Or maybe Lilith, I don't know. Some kind of succubus vampire demon.
Well, that was that.
Excellent run.
He's hobbling away on his old man legs. Ugh, my shoulders are killing me.
Oh.
Ooh, we have a long way back.
Yep.
Oh, and all of our spells have been messed up.
Maybe Simon Darkness would be a good guy to take care of bats.
Yeah. I'm used to her having the spell for attacking up, but...
That one's just gone.
Mm.
So yeah, I've had enough of that. There's only so many times I can bite the same guy before taste gets boring. I am curious what's down, but it's probably not better than up.
Yeah, let's stick with what we know we can do. We'll worry about other options other times. How many of those can you take? Other than too many.
Check under the stairs for a secret passage. Stand there. Oh, there's a boy.
Some extra magic, I guess.
Hey,
Oh.
big heal. It's not bad.
Mm. Then I step back out here and the scissor guy is waiting for me again.
Just rush up the stairs. Everything will be fine. Ah, you did kill him though, to be fair.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't kill him, he'd definitely be out here. Oh, now it's hammer time? Am I right?
Yes.
Yeah, super. Go smash... Ah, no, it doesn't matter. Let's say go smash that purple lantern to the right with Old Man and see what happens.
I feel like he's not done that one before, for sure. There we go.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay. Anyone else injured? He was most injured. Oh, right, with Old Man.
I would take those, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this upcoming boss is very vertical. Well, you saw her, didn't you? Yeah.
Mm.
Briefly. Flying around the top of the screen being miserable.
Yeah, might even switch to Sword Mount here and see if I can get the whip.
Yeah, give that a go.
Nope.
Demon form.
Stick with my
+2
grenade.
strength every turn. Oh, it's Elizabeth Bathory, of course.
Of course.
And it's for bathing in the blood of virgins. One other deviant things. So the umbrellas you can make stop moving by hitting, and you can also stand on them.
Ah.
It's your method for getting out this lady. And then occasionally, she's going to make blood rain from the sky, and during that you want to hit an umbrella and stand underneath it. Which is about to happen now.
Oh. Okay, that was not smooth. Not the smoothest or silkiest thing I've ever done. So, okay, I thought that was about to be Blood Rain.
Blood rain next. Yeah, prepare yourself for it by keeping an umbrella smacked. Yeah. Not bad. I can also suggest getting on that middle umbrella and then using Mr. Simon to...
Yeah.
Eee.
Okay. I
Not
assume
so
there's
bad.
a lot more to her.
No, that was it.
Oh.
And this is her like final kill move, which is incredibly difficult to deal with. Basically, you hit the face and it disappears, and then you can survive through that. But it's so difficult, and these things you just need to know in advance.
Yeah. Okay. Defiler of Taboos. Setting frogs on me is definitely a taboo. I don't want anyone discussing the concept of setting frogs on me.
I don't suppose you want to save and call it a night though. It's 1 o'clock.
I've considered it, but it felt like, is this not the final level?
Quite possibly not.
Oh, okay.
It's quite a long game, really.
Alright, you told me it lasted about an hour.
Depends at what speed you approach it. You're quite methodical.
Okay.
I did forget though. I think it's possible to get through one of the modes in an hour.
Mm-hmm. Will it like autosave at the start of the level? Or?
Yeah, it should. Yeah, you should be autosaved. You're on slot 5.
Oh, okay.
Activate Curse of the Moon. What the fuck is that? Oh, that allows you to go back to previous levels. That's what that's about. Yeah, so it'll just send you right back to the start, but with all characters.
Okay, so you can look for earlier secrets.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, yeah, I suppose we should probably call it a night.
Just one last thing, just before we go. If you hit exit game.
Okay. Okay, so the current stage.
Yeah, start of the stage. That's pretty reasonable.
That's fair.
Yeah. If you just toss me that controller and we'll...
Are you going to speedrun it in like 3 minutes?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm just going to reveal something in order to save Zangetsu. Yeah, I think that's one that I want. And we'll do veteran as well.
Oh, okay.
So remember that you were player 5. Although I'd imagine you'll see. This is just the same.
There is no one that can stand against Zangetsu.
Hopefully he starts with everything. We'll find out in a second. But essentially this is what happens if you kill everyone you come across in the playthrough.
Okay.
He gets access to dash and double jump and a much more powerful sword, and he can even charge up shots for extreme shots. Yeah.
Okay. So I guess of those 2 modes we saw, one is if you do it with all friends, and one is if you do it with no friends.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is your reward for no friends. He's mastered all the power by himself. Cool.
But yeah, this would be the one that you beat the game in less than an hour with.
Yeah.
Well, because it's ridiculous here.
Yeah, it looks like a very different game already like that. Does he have double jump though?
He does have double jump. And absolutely no need to engage with anything at any moment. Just see, guys.
Yeah, this looks like a completely different genre of game once you throw in these abilities.
Yeah, it's quite cool. And like, it's weird that you have the option to do this right from the start. Anyway, well, I mean, you don't get everything at once, but that's actually supposed to be entered from the other side somewhere. Expect that one to go sideways. But anyway, yeah, that's all I really wanted to show because it's quite cool.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that'll be all, folks.
Yeah, catch you next time. Do we think we'll be streaming tomorrow night or?
Probably not with Natalie and so on. It would be Saturday or Sunday if you wanted. A Saturday Burzum, that's me. I don't need to refer to myself in third person, but Saturday night Burzum at some point should be streaming D&D sessions, which you normally host, so that might be what's happening.
Okay, so depending on what time D&D finishes, we'll be continuing this game either Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. So thanks for watching, everybody, really appreciate it, and I hope I'll see you next time.
Yeah, cheers guys, bye.